Okay, folks, this is the Whatnot app. As you can see, this is the home screen if you press this button. But if you press here in the middle where it says Seller Hub, this takes you to your Seller Hub. Up in the top right hand corner, those three top little lines where you're going to press here the menu, this is where it shows you all your shipping things that you are going to want to hit, which says shipping. Click on that. This is where it brings up the shipping profiles. This is where you can set up the free pickup. If you want to set that up to have people pick up your stuff, you give an address there that you're comfortable having people stop by, then that's the free pickup. Now, to set the domestic shipping costs and the domestic shipments and shipping profiles, it's these next three things. So for domestic shipments, you're going to click on that. You're always going to want to have the USPS first class mail letter thing clicked on. This is where people talk about the giveaways, the stickers, and all that. This has to be clicked on here. I also recommend setting US priority mail for anything that weighs 1 pound to 5 pounds. This is where you get into the mystery of bundling and unbundling things. Also, I recommend having the USPS Ground Advantage, because if you have that, you can use any box that you have, and then you can send anything that's up to 5 pounds or more than 5 pounds, and it'll be charged appropriately. Now, if you can see also down here where it says apply it to scheduled shows, if you click that checkbox, you'll apply it to any scheduled shows that you have that don't have any of these things set up. Go ahead and click save, and you should save this for your shipping profiles if you want. This is where the shipping cost comes. This is the question everybody has. Pay attention to this. Where it says seller pays all shipping costs, the seller is you. You are the person selling things. Where it says buyers pays up to a certain shipping cost, the second option here, that's also where people get dinged for shipping. If you click that, you're saying you're going to let the buyer pay up to a certain amount, and then you're going to pay the rest. The key here is to have buyer pays all shipping costs. Click that, click save, and save yourself a lot of headaches. The next one is the shipping profiles. I know there's a lot of people here that don't want to do shipping profiles, but if you go into Whatnot and you read their directions, you will understand why it's advantageous to create certain shipping profiles. I have created the ones that I know that I'm going to sell: shirts, video games, giveaways, vintage and collectibles, and records. For the giveaways, I think we need to talk about that in a separate video. But to set up the giveaways, it's a whole nother process that you have to do when you create an item. You're going to want to go into the category and choose stickers. Let's stop right here for right now, and I will